For me it was interesting because you can show the size of corruption, and you can show how it works in Ukraine, because we know that there are some sociological companies. We know that here, for example, Mikhailo Hindovsky, and we know about bribes for different political parties, and of course these $66 million which Party of Region spent just for bribes and for different it explains how that in Ukraine budget of political party can be more than $100 million per 1 year. We have only 3% now of those documents, because you know that before Trepak said that he has documents which show that size of corruption more than $2 billion. We now hold just a small part of it. We publish only a small part of it. That's why it's very interesting who else can be in these lists. And we know that we have a reaction for different politicians for such information. For example, Leshko, before publication, that sent that it's like a political campaign against him and against his political party, but we didn't see his surname on those lists. So I think that in this list possible to see different people from circle of Petro Poroshenko too. It's possible, and for example, for different politicians who was in Maidan, during Maidan, we know that Svoboda, for example, a political party, also shared information that it's also a political campaign. One of the activists, not Oleksiy Gnybok, leader of this party, but possible to see such surnames maybe in future. It's interesting for Ukrainian citizens, because Ukrainian citizens understand that such practice of financing of political party is still working in different ways. So of course it's very difficult now to understand about how it will work, for example, in future, about investigation. It will be good investigation or not be good investigation. It depends how our National Anti-Corruption Bureau will work in this case. But I hope that it will be discussion for such documents in the future in the Ukrainian parliament too, because the main not like investigation such things. It's also very important. But now we must work how to make political life in Ukraine more clear, how to make financing of political party more transparent. As for me, it's impossible to return such money back, because we are still talking about asset recovery after Yanukovych regime, and we are still in discussion how to return different assets from Yanukovych and from his circle and his different groups. And it's very hard work. Asset recovery, it's very hard work, and for such things like black accounting, I think it's impossible actually. But I hope that NABU will inform us about his investigation as good as possible. More than for 3 days, we have more than 300,000 viewers in our website, and it's very important. It's topic number 1 in all media in Ukraine. I got more than 10 phone calls after different international media. It's interesting because it shows like how it works. For people understand that during long time that we have political corruption, but now they see how it works and the size of this political corruption, and I think they are shocked about it.